What if every person worked out in the world every day? Benefits would be significant physically and mentally. However, sadly, many people in the world do not maintain daily exercise and experience many problems because of it. In my speech today, my goal is to elaborate on the importance of physical activity. I want to convince you all to strive to attain exercise every day as the benefits are extraordinary. Every day in our lives, we see a lot of people in public. Many are noticeably overweight, while a minute amount are not. Along with this, although we can easily distinguish a person who suffers from severe obesity, we cannot tell if a person suffers a mental issue by just looking at them. If the world strives to prioritize active exercise every day, we will become more healthy as a world, both physically and mentally. As a young man who played many sports in my youth, and as a person who finds joy in physical exercise, I've seen many people who suffered from physical weight problems and mental problems and found answers to these problems in daily exercise. During my time frame when I'll be giving this speech, I plan to persuade you all to prioritize physical exercise by explaining the benefits and the problem the world faces if we do not stop this issue. To start my speech, I would like to explain what obesity actually is. To be obese is to have a dangerous amount of fat in your body that directly affects your health. In order to measure if a person is obese, we use something called BMI, which is also known as body mass index. This test takes in a person's weight, correlates it with the height of a person, and decides if the person is obese. For example, a 5'1" person that weighs 200 pounds would be classified as obese, but if a 6'3" person is 200 pounds, they would not be classified as obese. As a person who takes this test, a score 25 or higher classifies a person as overweight, and if you score 30 or higher, it would be classified as obese. Now that we know what obesity is, we can get to the health issues that obesity causes. It is no secret that the population of obese people in the world is growing, yet we are not bringing awareness to the problem it presents. According to the World Health Organization, worldwide obesity has nearly tripled since 1975. In 2016, more than 1.9 billion adults 18 years and older were overweight. Of these people, over 650 million were obese. 39% of adults aged 18 years and over were overweight in 2016, and 13% were obese. As the population is showing no sign of slowing down its growing rates of obesity, healthy adult rates also go down. The number one cause of death in America is heart disease, which is mainly caused by obesity. Taken from the CDC.gov, 696,962 people in the United States died from heart disease. Along with this, the fourth leading killer in the United States is death by stroke, which obesity heavily increases the risk for. 3 down from strokes, diabetes comes into play. Type 2 diabetes is developed from an unhealthy diet, which in other words is obesity. So as the world continues to refuse prioritize daily exercise, obesity rates drastically go up. And as explained before, the leading causes of death are caused by obesity-related illnesses. Given the growth of obesity in the world and the physical harmful effects, what happens to a person mentally when they suffer from obesity? Many different researchers found that obesity is linked to mental illnesses and disorders. Suffering from obesity can cause many people to feel bad about themselves and have low self-esteem. They also feel that others may judge them differently because of their physical looks, which can lead to distress and depression. They also find it more difficult to indulge in positive activities, which can make it harder to deal with low self-esteem. And, as said earlier, the physical health issues are not only detrimental, but it also leads to higher than average stress levels. One of the many mental health problems obese people face is anxiety. Anxiety is a type of mental disorder where a person may feel extreme levels of worry when they shouldn't be. Within the categories of anxiety, there is a generalized anxiety, panic disorder, and social anxiety disorder. Another mental disorder that is common among obese men and women is depression. Depression is a serious disorder when a person is faced with significant and powerful negative effects and thoughts about themselves. It is a constant state of mind where a person demeans themselves and can even lead to suicide. Along with depression, bipolar disorders are also on the list of mental illnesses that obesity sufferers face. This disorder is defined as a switch between manic episodes and depressive episodes. During a manic episode, a person may act irritably or irrationally for an unexplained reason. The depressive episodes usually follow the manic episodes, and as stated above, can lead to a person seriously demeaning themselves. As we have now learned the harmful and physical and mental effects that obesity brings people, how can we prevent obesity and even stop obesity? Daily exercise is a very important part of life. It prompts healthy lifestyles and helps the body cope with stress and releases endorphins to make you feel happy. For example, the term runner's high comes from a feeling runners get when they run for a period of time and they feel like they could run forever because they are enjoying themselves. Yet, some people feel as though they do not know where to start when exercising. In order to fix this, a person can start by prioritizing 60 minutes of daily exercise per day. It benefits your mental health, your bones, your cardiovascular system, and your overall health. Taken from the website Vic Hain and written by the author Tommy, no last name was provided. Well, there are incredible cardiovascular benefits, mental toughness, increased muscle growth, reduced chance of heart disease and diabetes, builds bones, reduces anxiety, and the best benefit of all, you get to eat way more food from the massive calorie expenditure. This author was writing from his own experience and began his journey of daily exercise and wrote down his personal benefits. He states that an hour a day was the perfect amount of daily exercise, not too long and not too short. He also elaborates on his personal mental toughness he gained from running every day. Although physical exercise can seem extraordinarily boring to some people, what can we do to make it more fun? It's no secret that exercising can seem pretty boring after a long time. Pushing your physical limits is not only hard to do, but it can make it easy to give up. However, there are many ways to maintain a smile on your face while exercising. The first fun way to exercise, I would say, is to use your favorite sport to help you burn some extra calories. Invite a couple friends or family members to a nearby park and bring a soccer ball, football, or even a basketball. Get a quick game going and enjoy yourself. Not only will you get good exercise in while you're having fun, you will also get closer to your friends and family. Another possible scenario is to consider taking a pet for a walk or even taking a walk alone in a nearby park. Even if an individual takes a 60-minute walk in a park, it will still benefit you. Not only this, but take some time to enjoy the nature surrounding you. You may be alone, but enjoying the nature around you will gift you feelings of joy and happiness. Along with this, if you find yourself living with a beloved pet such as a dog, a short hour-long walk will be a blast. I myself have a dog, and I try to take him to a nearby park as much as I can. And speaking from experience, it is a very fun time. Throw a ball out to your dog, race your dog, or even compete in an intense soccer match with not the prioritized goal of scoring, but making sure your dog does not pop the ball. The benefit of 60 minutes of exercise every day is incalculable. Given the fact that the world has shown a consistent growth of obesity, which presents dangers to our health, an idea presents itself. This idea is 60 minutes of exercise per day. As researchers have proven the mental and physical dangers of suffering from an obese lifestyle, the world needs to bring awareness to the benefit of exercise. And if more awareness is brought to the issue, numerous individuals will reach for a prioritized schedule consisting of 60 minutes of daily exercise. I wish and hope that everyone will take this idea to heart and improve themselves mentally and physically. There's no doubt in my mind that everybody can do it. Start small with a couple fitness goals and eventually progress in completing 60 minutes of exercise per day. You will feel a mental improvement and a health improvement. I want to thank you all for listening to my speech and have a great day.